Gordon back again with more of the April themes. This one is for April 16th, which by chance is Easter. And the theme of this one is the science of Christ. And it's delivered to us by Reverend Dr. Kathy Hearn, who is the Dean of the School of Spiritual Leadership in San Diego campus, Seaside Center for Spiritual Living. Dr. Kathy says that with regard to Easter, we've all had the same experiences in our lives in so many different ways. We've all had the experience of a divine birth, a Herod figure in our families, years of wandering in the wilderness, moments of baptism. We've all had recommitments to live our life through mission, times of deep questioning and doubt, betrayals. These are all things that happen to us on a day-to-day basis, and it is our concept and belief that Easter is not about the crucifixion, but instead is about the resurrection. When we apply these ideas and the same spiritual principles that the great man Jesus of Nazareth used when he found himself in the situation of the Easter moment, what we discover within ourselves is all of the tools that are necessary for us to transform our lives to make it better. To be able to embrace, to be able to surrender, to be able to forgive, to be able to see through the condition to the healing itself. For what we know and understand and recognize is that when our belief in spirit is greater than our belief in the condition, a healing occurs. This is the message of Easter. Dr. Holmes, in The Science of Mind, he wrote, Jesus was not the great exception, he was the great example. As the human gives way to the divine in all people, they become the Christ. He also said that God has given us a power and we must use it. God is the silent power behind all things, always ready to pour into our experience that which we need. We could choose to unify with it, declare our word to be the presence, power, and activity of this one, and speak the word with belief into its power. Emma Curtis Hopkins wrote in The Scientific Christian Mental Practice, in the midst of what seems your degradation, when you look old, feel sick, feel poverty, cry at failure, if you would cease to give way to these things for one instant, you'll see the meaning of it all is for you to know that you are a transcendent being with transcendent powers. This is the meaning of Easter. It is that within each and every one of us, there is that transcendent divine being. And then when we rely upon that divine being, it lifts us up from the day-to-day turmoil and chaos of life around us. It fills every need that we have. It fills our soul. It fills our being. What is required to do that is the ability to be able to forgive and release and let go and have the faith that Jesus had, the faith that Jesus of Nazareth had, that the master teacher has. This is our meaning and this is our teaching for this day in April when we talk about our values. So please have a happy Easter and God bless you. Please know that you are loved.